What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today's channel, we're going to be doing a PvP that can, or PvE that can very easily be turned into a PvP build. I'm going to be building an elevator for our base. It's going to have greenhouse windows in it to kind of give it the window effect. But if you simply replace the windows in this build with metal, it'll be a completely PvP armored elevator, so the people can't come troll destroy the elevator. I'm going to load it up with turrets when I'm done. So guys, like I said, this is going to be one of the PvE builds. You can make it PvE or PvP by simply replacing any greenhouse I use with metal. It won't be as pretty, but it will be extremely functional. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into the build. Right now, we need to craft up some. We're going to craft up some pillars. We need. We don't need that many. Let's go ahead and make like 30 pillars. And let's see, how many can we make? 9. All right, we'll make 40. So we're getting our pillars. Probably need to get more ceilings. We're going to need a lot more walls. So we're going to craft up what we need, guys, and we'll be right back once this is all crafted up and we start doing the elevator. I've already put like the track down and the elevator pad just so I could get it nice and straight and not spend like 30 minutes in the video just trying to line the elevator up perfectly. So we'll be right back, guys, as soon as all this is done crafting up. So we'll be RB. Alright, guys, we are back. We have crafted up everything, I hope everything we needed, and we're going to work on getting this all done and prettified. So we're gonna put a thing around it, or like one foundation around it, and then because the elevator's not going quite down, I've decided to use the nipple, the pillar nipple to our advantage, and we're gonna kind of do this all the way around it to kind of make it even. But first, let's get this all. I can't foundation it off because of the slope, so we're gonna go around with our ceilings and get it all prettified. But we're making our kind of inspiration I'm going for here is kind of a mall elevator with the glass kind of meets a freight elevator for functionality. So it's going to be a mall freight elevator. It's kind of the build I'm going for here. The platform is a little off-centered, so it's not going to be perfect. But we're going to see what we can do here. We've kind of got an awkward place to work with here, so we're going to do the best we can. Like I said, it doesn't line up perfectly, so we've actually got this bit of a gap, but that's fine because I think it's actually going to look pretty good. It's going to line up well, I think. So let's keep going. We need to get foundation support down here for above. So that's why I'm pillaring this. Usually I don't do pillars, but like I said, we're going to go up a little higher to meet that. So we can, boom. What? That's not what I wanted. So we can up top, so we can make our platform around the top as well. All right, we're up here at the top. We're going to put some pillars down the sides here, just so we can kind of make them part of the same structure here. And this one we're going to get rid of the nipple because I don't want the nipple on this one. So we're going to go get that low snap point and then pick up the top one, and voila, there's no more nipple up there. Let's see if I can get a cake. Yeah, you can see there's no little pillar nipple sticking through. So now we just have to run these pillars all the way down the side here to the bottom, and that'll give us a little more foundation support because I want to build out and around. So we're going to need pillars there and probably do another row of pillars down. It's going to be a little bit of an expensive build, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the end. It should look really good. So we're just going to pillar down. We'll go ahead and montage the pillar downing, and we'll be at peace in just a second. Alright guys, so we've got the start of our base build here. This is going to be the side you walk the dinos up on. This is going to be the side that drives me crazy. So we're going to do this. Just for the OCD friendliness, not having that the gap that we put on top of the nipples. We're going to close that off real quick before we move on to the next. Next, we're gonna go get our Quetzal, and we're gonna build walls down. As I said, this is gonna be kind of an expensive build for what it is, but it should keep people, hopefully, from trolling our greenhouse. So, alright, we got our base built here. This is like our big platform. You're going to walk the dinos up on here onto the platform. It's a little bit recessed so you can see it, and it's going to be surround. It's going to be in a surround. So you can walk the dinos in, hit the button, go up. So we're going to head to the top. We're going to grab a Quetzal, and then we're going to get to building down from the platform and cover up these pillars. So without further ado, we're going to montage that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the montage times. I like to montage the stuff that's just place, rather than skipping it, because you know, I can montage it as fast as I want, and it makes it a little, I think, a little more interesting to see the entire build instead of cutting in and out every time I build something. So you guys can see the actual building process and all the ins and outs and frustration that sometimes happens when I'm building, when that thing that never happens on the server happens. So we're gonna go over Quetzal. We're gonna fast forward this, and we'll be back as soon as we're done building the walls down from the top, and we'll start on the next part. As I said, we're building this as we go, so we're kind of experimenting and doing stuff as we run into problems. We're fixing them and figuring out what we're doing. So we'll catch you guys at the end of the next montage. All right, guys, we're back. We had to make a little bit of a change because the Bronto, I guess they've changed how collision works, wouldn't fit up the 2x3 hole, 2x4 hole that we left him. So we, in order to remove this row of ceilings, which were holding up those walls, we went up higher and made like a cage at the top. This is gonna be like our offloading zone. So this has to stay open for the Bronto to squeeze through. Gigas should be able to fit without that, but if you want Brontos, you're gonna have to leave that open. But yeah, the walls extend up to those ceilings, which are still supported by the pillars, and the rest of it through the layer of walls up there. So it kind of brought our structural integrity down a little bit, but at least we can get Brontos up. And as I said, this is a PvEBP build, so if you do want this to be PvP, remember to remove all this greenhouse and put metal where it's at, and do the same with these railings. It'll increase the structural integrity a lot. And also you can add more pillars up and down if you want to increase the structural integrity, but this works completely. You can't completely enclose the ceiling right there because you won't have any foundation support right here over the elevator. So we left a little skylight up there to look through. But I hope you guys did enjoy this build, and if you did, let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see more PvE builds like this. And you guys in the last video said you wanted to see more step-by-step build. This wasn't a step-by-step build because of how ridiculously long it was. Ended up being a lot longer than I wanted to be, but we will try to get some step-by-step builds out on the test server where I can spawn stuff in and do stuff, or in single player in the future for you guys. So we're going to try to get those videos going and edit it up for you guys to watch. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more future builds and shenanigans that we have going on. And now it's an official Blitz Bits video. Oh, Eddie, you killed it, Kathy. No, and the snail died with me, and Nick has killed us. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you